songs come from just about anywhere. I've at this point in time, I've kind of trained myself to key in. If somebody says something, there's I'll write it down, and I've learned to write it down immediately. So I've got little slips of paper in my wallet. I've got a big stack of them in my office at home. I've got little things hummed into my phone, and I've got another little recording device I carry with me. And so in fact, there's a line in one of my songs that I wrote about songwriters, and it's there's a song in almost anything. And it's true, there really is a song in almost anything. And it's funny when you get a bunch of songwriters together, everybody's talking, everybody's listening, and somebody else say something, and inevitably somebody's going to say, "Oh, there's a song in there," and there really is. You can make a song out of anything. And so what I try and do is to find these unique sayings, a unique phrase, or something that just kind of jumps out at me, and I'll write that down. And so just kind of a lot of them, the real good ones, are kind of committed to memory, and otherwise, they're just little slips of paper, and every once in a while I'll condense those into just a couple of pages. I keep a running spreadsheet of all that, and I'll peruse those notes, on occasion, and just see if something pops out, and if the story behind that phrase or whatever, that line or whatever starts to do, then I'll roll with it. Same thing with not only lyrics but music. I'll sit around with my guitar and just kind of noodle around the guitar and playing different things, and I'll come up with a chord progression that sounds really interesting. And so I'll immediately, either take out my phone and record on that, or my other little recorder device. And right now I've got, probably about 80 or so different chord progressions that are potential songs. And a lot of times when I go to bed or early in the morning, wake up early, I have that little thing by the side of my bed, and I'll put my headphones in, and I'll just listen to it. I'll just go run through them. And, I'll just listen to them and try and get the feel of that progression and what type of song is going to go with it, and then I try and think about the ideas I have and try and match up the concepts. And every once in a while, you get this magical, you find a perfect match, and then from that point, the song, just practically writes itself. But it's making that connection of from these potential lines and the actual music that goes with it. And I've got several songs in the works, because of that right now. So I just wish I could finish them.